Eli has been working on a project that I think is very close to the hearts of especially people that are into a bunch of very, let's say, conservatively appropriate things, but then also a bunch of people that are into cryonics. And this is only like a side field to tag along with yours. But Eli has been working and doing very, very impressive research with X-Therma. And as I'm getting your slides up, you can already explain to people what you're doing.
Yes. So I'm Eli. I'm co-founder of the Organ Preservation Alliance and X-Therma. Well, let me ask you, so how many people here would like replacement parts for their bodies? I would definitely want that. The problem is that we can't really preserve biological things very well. So for example, 80% of all transplantable organs are just wasted. They're literally thrown away. You can preserve a human heart for maybe 4 to 6 hours. So the problem is we simply cannot lower the temperature without any ice damage to the composite tissues. So what we have at X-Therma is a biomimetic molecule. It's completely synthetic. It's just like natural antifreeze proteins. So you know there are fish and other organisms that can withstand extremely low temperatures for extended periods of time. But you can't use this protein in a human being, really. So we have a synthetic molecule that is just as a natural antifreeze protein, but it doesn't come. No. Okay. No, I don't have any slides. No. No slides. No stuff. Just imagine ice. It's cold. Ice. Yes. So we've been able to actually freeze rodent hearts. So we've done transplant studies with a 100% success rate where we've frozen hearts for 24 hours at -5 degrees centigrade. That's completely unprecedented. We worked with Johns Hopkins with an absolutely amazing surgeon called Dr. Brandecker. He did the first double arm transplant, double hand transplant in the States, the first penis and scrotum transplant in the world. And our next steps are large animal studies. We're raising, so any investors, please come talk to us. But yeah, so when you're thinking about X-Therma, think about your organ bank and a replacement part bank. If I stop here, can I have 2 questions?
Yeah,
pretty please.
Anyone with a question? Fresh mic. Here you go,
Yes.
Joe.
How much money are you raising?
We're raising 15 million. We've raised 9.1 from DoD. DoD loves us because, of course, this is a huge competitive advantage for the US if you can use it in the field. And we have another 2 to 4 million coming in this year. We've raised 1.5 in this Series A, towards the Series A, but we're raising a total of 15.
Okay, that's one of them. Constantine, anyone else want to ask a question yet? No? Okay.
My question's annoying and technical. Could you describe the difference of like why the ones that you find in fish, as you say, don't work, and what the like qualitative?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's a great question. So they work in fish. They're very good. Nature is extremely smart. Evolution is extremely smart. So you can't really purify. You would need tons and tons of fish for just a few grams of protein, of antifreeze proteins. And then you also cannot synthesize it. But then think about this. If you put fish protein in a human body, probably some immunogenicity issues would arise. So you really need a totally synthetic molecule that is non-toxic. It's not genotoxic. Yes.
No. That was it. 2 questions. You had 2. No.
So German.
But do we have Madalena here? Oh, first of all, thank you. Thank you, Eli.